It is our top story tonight. Gas prices continue to go up, and Alaskans are looking for relief from financial pain at the pump.
Some companies think they can give you some relief by offering gas incentives to get you to buy their products. So CBS 11's Andrea Augusti is live in Midtown to break it all down for us. Andrea?
Well, David, Laura, gas is reaching all-time highs, and we all know it can be painful to fill up a tank of a car or truck at $3.89 a gallon. Now, Alaskans are looking for ways to pay little or nothing to get around town, and businesses specializing in personal transportation are willing to help. Gas prices have gotten so high, Alaskans are looking for alternatives to get where they're going. Many are ditching gas power for leg power.
They're talking about how much it cost them to fill up their tank this past week or whatever, and then they're saying, I think I'm going to look at, some bicycles and look at an alternative way of getting around town.
For a few $100, you may pay high gas prices again. It saves money and helps the environment.
If you rode to work, I want to say just 3 times a week, it's some tons of pollutants that you'd spare from going into the atmosphere a year.
But bikes aren't practical for everyone.
My commute to work is a little bit too far to bike both ways, so decided to check out the scooter, see if it'll work for me.
Scooters like this are less than $2,000. Their gas tank only holds a little more than a gallon of gas. But that gallon goes far.
They get like 123 miles a gallon, the Honda I got. It's great.
I have a couple of friends who have bought them in the past couple years. I have a family member down in Seattle who's been using it to commute to work down in Seattle. My brother just got one, and so it just seems like a good trend for saving money with gas prices these days.
If you prefer 4 wheels to 2 and you're looking to buy new, there are still ways to help save at the pump.
You don't need to be made out of money if you get a new vehicle at Anchorage Chrysler Dodge right now. Guaranteed $2.99 a gallon gas for 3 years.
Anchorage Chrysler Dodge is just one of the companies offering gas deals right now on new cars and trucks. The $2.99 guarantee applies to regular octane gas and diesel for up to 3 years.
2010, you might be rolling down to Homer on $2.99 a gallon gas if you're a customer here today.
Whether biking, scooting, or driving, as the gas prices continue to rise, the gas deals are likely to keep on coming. The $2.99 a gallon deal from Dodge, Chrysler, and Jeep only goes into the beginning of next month. That may be extended. Suzuki has a gas-saving deal of its own. It's offering a summer of free gas for any new car, and that is in the form of a $450 free gas card. Laura?
Andrea, any chance of gas prices going down in the near future or even distant future? Give us some kind of silver lining.
Laura, it doesn't look like that's going to happen at all anytime soon. In fact, unfortunately, the experts predict that we could be hitting $4 to $5 a gallon, $450 I should say, in Anchorage by the end of the summer. And of course, those prices are always so much higher in the bush.
Wow. Thank you, Andrea. That was CBS 11's Andrea Augusti reporting live tonight in Midtown. So what do gas prices look like across the 49th state? Right here in Anchorage, as Andrea said, we're averaging about $3.88 for a gallon of regular. Up in Fairbanks, it's much higher with an average price of more than $4. And in our state's capital, they're paying about $3.95, but it's much worse in rural Alaska. In Bethel, for example, they're paying $4.90, Kivalina $5.25, and those prices are expected to skyrocket. And it's no surprise that we're below the national average. According to FuelGaugeReport.com, across the U.S., a tank of gas purchased today is averaging about $3.79, and that's above the national average is what I meant to say.